out to a T. Soften those knees just a bit. We're going to hinge forward with that nice long spine. And then slowly bring it all the way down. Inhale. On the exhale, pressing the feet down in. Let's roll ourselves up. So stacking. Tension on those inner thighs and glutes. We have the belly drawn into support as we come up nice and tall. Let's do that again. Inhale it up. Good. Reaching out to our T. Let the shoulders relax. Hinge forward. Knees are soft here for any tightness that we might have going on. So we just want to be gentle. Let's inhale. On the exhale again, roll ourselves back up. Just sort of connecting, becoming aware. Nice, release those shoulders. So we'll change on this next one. We're going to inhale up again. Take it out to our T. Hinge it forward and release down. So right here is where we'll change. Let's walk ourselves forward. We're going to come into that plank position. Good. Pulling the shoulders back, reaching through the crown of the head, stretching through those heels. Let's inhale. On the exhale, we're going to take the hips up and back into a down dog or upside down V position. And then we're going to shift forward. Good. Let's again pull the belly to press those hips up and back. And then come forward. Let's go for two more. Drawing up. Engaging. Starting to warm up through the center. Coming forward. Good. And then again, let's take it up. So on this one, we're going to just hold in that down dog position. Let's just lower the knees down toward the mat. So we're going to come down to a crouched position. And then just send those hips up and back. Crouch it again, send it up and back, lower the knees down, up and back, and then one more, let's lower it down, and then we come up and back. We're going to shift forward to that plank position. Good. Drawing the shoulders back. Let's sweep open that left arm. Side plank position. We're just going to take the left hand back down. We're going to do the same thing with the right side. Open it up. So if you would like to set those knees down, that's certainly fine. Bring the right hand down. Let's open up the left side again. And center. Right side. And center. Two more times through on each side. Opening it up. Just starting to feel those obliques, connect to them as we stay lifted as we open. So one more opening up the left and one more opening up the right. Nice, bring that down. Plank, inhale. On the exhale, let's walk it back to the toes. So drawing the belly, piking. Try not to let those hips sway. Inhale and exhale again, rounding up. So pressing the feet down in, rounding, and then we roll up and release those shoulders. Nice. Inhale it up. We're going to release that left arm, stretch up a little higher. Exhale, nice side stretch over. And then today, let's incorporate a little bit of a turn. So as we inhale, just rotate a bit so we're looking down toward the floor. Good. And then we're going to come up nice and tall. Left arm comes up. Release the right, stretch up a little more, and then exhale. Nice. Inhale. We turn, just looking for a little more stretch. Perfect. And then bring that right arm up. Rotate the palms. Exhale. We're pressing all the way down with the arms this time. Reaching through the crown of the head, allowing the shoulders to settle. Feeling the length between, or in the neck, I guess you should say, between the ears and the shoulders. Nice. All right, so changing position. Let's widen it out. Inhale the arms up. Good. Take it out to a T. We're going to come just to a flat back. Nice. Pausing here, let's take our hands to our thighs. So a little cat-cow positioning with the spine. We're going to round. And then we're gonna lower the belly. Try to separate those sits bones, drawing the chin up, keeping the shoulders drawn back. Exhale again, round. And taking it to that cat position. Around. Good. One more like that. Let's round. Lower the belly. And then just come back more to neutral. So let's sit into it just a little bit more. What we're going to do is we're going to take that left shoulder across toward that right knee. Come center, right shoulder across. And center. Left across. And center, right across. And center. Good. Now we're going to lengthen the legs. Excellent. Let's sit into that left hip. Draw those arms forward. Come center. Let's sit into our right hip. So as we do this, make sure we sit back so that those knees aren't going past the toes. Inhale as we sit in. Exhale up nice and tall. We're getting a nice stretch on the inner thigh. But we're continuing here to just bring movement, warm things up, stretch things out a little bit. Good. Connect to it. So let's do one more to each side. And center. And center. Inhale the arms. Good. Out to a T. Hinge forward. We're going to let the chest come all the way down this time. Soften those knees as needed. And we're just going to let the head fall down toward the floor. Good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just sit over into the left again, but then we're just going to turn so we become into a nice low lunge position. We've got the knee right over the ankle. Good. So keep that that back leg nice and strong so that we can get a nice stretch into that hip flexor. So we're going to come through the center, sitting over into your right and then turning. Good. Nice. Back through the center. So let's go to that left side one more time. We sit into it and then we turn. And we're going to pause here. Maybe if you want to set that back knee down, you can. We're going to inhale the arms up. Good. Let's press those arms down, and as we do, sort of hinge forward. Excellent. Let's pull the arms back up, right into that small back bend, and then press it down as we hinge. Draw up. Press down. And then one more draw up. Good, and press it down. Excellent. Let's bring those hands right down on either side of that foot and then come through the center, sit over into your right, and then just keep working it here. So back into that low lunge. Same idea, we're going to inhale up. Good. Press the arms down, hinge forward, really reaching through those fingers, finding that length in the neck. Draw it up. Small back bend. Press it down. Good. And pull up. Pulling, pulling, pulling. And reaching. And then we're going to do one more of those. Let's draw it up. And press. Nice. Taking the hands down to either side of the foot. And then walking ourselves back to the center. All right, let's again let the head come down toward the mat, chest coming toward the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. So soften those knees. Let's take our hands to our thighs. We're just going to roll ourselves up right to the top. bring those shoulders by the ears, release them down. Let's inhale the arms up. Good, now we're gonna lower them down to our T and make goalposts. Let's bend those elbows. Good. Making sure the toes are turned out, keeping our shoulders right over our hips as we come down into that plie position, that squatting position. Let's bring the elbows into the center and then open it back up. So bring it down and open it up. Good. So we want to think about squeezing the elbows together, but also squeezing them back. So getting into the chest, but getting into the back as well. Down and up for 4, 3, 2, and then let's do one more. Nice. Releasing the hands to the thighs. Let's bring ourselves back down. So again, we want to stay tall through here. We don't want to hinge forward. Trying to think about the shoulders right over the hips. We're going to pick up the left heel, and then we're just going to do small pulses. So really engage to the center, drawing the shoulders back and down. So you've got that tall position, but the chest is open. We're just pulsing. Good. 8, 4, 3, 2, one more. Now let's set the left heel down. Pick up the right heel, same idea. Check yourself, keep it nice and tall. Not a big movement, just a squeeze up and down. Very nice. 8, 4, 3, 2, last one. Setting the heel down. Now let's press the knees back a bit and bring them forward. So just a small little movement. Press, opening up a little more. Staying nice and tall through here. Engage. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Now we're going to come down into it. So everyone's going to be a little different here on how low you go. We're pressing open. Good. Let's bring the palms together. We're just going to lift the hips, lengthen out the legs, and then lower back down. And lift and lower. And lower. Good. So we're straightening those legs up a bit, but not locking the knees. Nice, really squeezing through for 4, 3, 2, and then one more. Nice, come back down into it. Maybe press it open just a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hands to the thighs. Round ourselves up. We're going to step it in. I'm going to come to the back of my mat. Feet underneath the hips. We inhale it up. Take it out to a T. Hinge ourselves forward and release down. Very nice. So right here, let's pick up that front heel. Push back into that back hip. And then we're going to switch that up. Picking up the back heel, pushing into the front hip. Let's do that again. Switching. And switching. Let's switch. And switch. Nice. One more of each. Front heel lifts. And back heel lifts. Now both heels are down. Inhale. On the exhale, let's bring it forward. Good. Right into, again, a nice high plank position. Drawing the shoulders back. Reaching through the crown crown of the head, pushing through the heels, feeling that length. We inhale to fill the ribs up. Exhale to press all of the air out. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to come down onto the forearms. So let's lower down. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. Continuing with that length, we're going to tap just that front hip down to our mat and then pull center. You certainly can set the knees down. So let's tap and center. Tap and center. Inhale and exhale. All right, we've got 8 more. Tap it down, pull it in. Excellent. For 4, 3, 2, one more time. Nice. So let's walk the feet in so that we pike up those hips. So if your knees were down, we just lift them up, walk the toes in. So we're piking here, and we can certainly just hold this position or bring a little movement to it. And the movement is we shift forward with the body, and then we shift back. So again, holding here, or shift, and back, and forward, and back. Excellent. Nice. For 4, and back. 3, and back. 2, and then let's do one more, and back. So walk those toes back, level out those hips. We're going to lengthen the arms. Nice. We're going to push those hips up and back. Bring the knees down to the mat. Big toes together. Sit back into your child's pose. So we're reaching forward here. We're going to round up and over. So put a nice stretch. Shift the shoulders. Come down into the thighs. Belly and chest. Excellent. Bring those legs next to each other. Let's take those arms out to a T. So palms are facing down. Pull the belly in. Slight tilt of the pelvis. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift up the chest, arms, and thighs. Exhale, we're going to pull the elbows in. We're going to stretch back out and lower down. So again, let's lift, draw in, reach out, and down. Up, in, out, and down. Inhale, exhale, really squeeze. Reach it back out and lower. 4, 3, 2, nice, one more. Lift, draw in, reach out, and lower down. So let's just sweep those arms up. So I'm having us transition for some side series work. So we're just simply going to inhale, lifting up the arms, chest, and thighs. And then we're going to roll over to our sides so that we face each other. So today, where we're going to go first, is I'm going to have us bring the knees up so that we become parallel. Shins are parallel to the front of the mat. We've got our thighs perpendicular. And then we just prop up here. So in this position, we do want to stay engaged. So just drawing the belly in. Good. So what we're going to do is, this top leg, you're going to flex the foot. We're going to lift up all the way and lower down. Lift up. So we're going to play around a little bit. Lift up and lower down. Create resistance. Good. Up and down. 4, 3, let's do one more. Draw it up and down. Now let's bring the heels together. We're going to lift those heels up off the mat, keeping our feet flexed. Let's open and close. So we're going to keep those heels connected. Open and close. Nice. Press and pull. Press and pull. 3, 2, one more of those. Nice. Now let's point the toes, bring the big toes together. Now you're going to open up, you're going to extend, you're going to take that big toe back down and close. Open, reach, down, and down, up. Excellent. So nice and steady here. Again, we're staying engaged. Let's open 4, reach, down, and down, 3, 2, and one more, open, reach, down, and down. So now we're gonna set the feet back down, flex our feet, and then this top knee is gonna lift. You're gonna take that top knee, you're going to tap the mat right behind that bottom leg, and then tap the toes. So tap the knee down, tap the toes. Tap the knee down, rotating here, and tap, and tap. The knee might not actually hit the mat, but we're coming down toward it. For 4, and tap. 3, and tap. 2, and tap. One more. Knee down and toes down. Good. Now let's extend that leg forward. Foot is flexed. We're going to lower down and up, down and up, holding nice and steady. Nice. Down, up. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more. Good. Point the toes. Let's sweep it back. Flex the foot. Bring it forward. Point the toes. Sweep it back. Flex. Bring it forward. And back. And forward. Resistance. Back. And forward. 4, 3. Nice. 2. And then let's do one more. Forward. Now you're going to take it so that we're nice and long. We're going to point those toes, bring that top arm. We're going to release the head down, top arm. Good. And you're going to connect and lower and connect and lower. Good. So you're bringing the leg up, and then we're just getting a little deeper here by pulling that rib down to the hip. Into it, stay connected. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, one more. All right, so that leg is long. You're going to rotate it just a bit so the knee's up toward the ceiling. Lift it so that your ankle and knee are higher than your hip. And then let's just circle it. Stay engaged on your bottom side. Reach through those toes. Nice. 4, 3, 2, one more. Let's reverse it. Around and around. Getting right into the top of that glute. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Good. Bring it down. So let's lengthen out those legs. Excellent. So in this position here, arms alongside us, what we're going to do is we're going to lift those legs up together. So we're squeezing them like they're one unit. As we do, getting a little bit more into the side, we're just going to come up and reach and lower. So trying to stay nice and steady on that bottom hip. Good. reaching down the leg and then coming back to the mat. Perfect. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and then let's do one more. Let's reach and release. Good. Just sweep that arm up. So we're going to roll ourselves back onto our belly. So let's draw the upper body, lower body. Roll to our belly and release. Take those palms right up underneath the shoulders. A little stretch and we'll transition to our other side. So we're going to inhale as we press the chest up. Just listening to the body here. And then we're going to tuck our chin. We're going to round ourselves back. So let's take it into that child's pose position. And we'll take a little stretch before we transition to the other side. So we were working the front. So let's walk our hands away from the side that we just worked for a stretch. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Back into the center. Just round up to a tabletop position. And then we're just going to switch ourselves around. So tabletop. Sit back into it. Inhale, round up. This time, shoulders are going to come forward, and then we come down into the thighs, belly, and chest. Good. Palms under the shoulders. Inhale, let's press the chest up. Tuck our chin, round ourselves back. Coming up to tabletop, we pause just so that we can tuck those toes under and send those hips up and back. Good, let's just do a small pedal here. Nice. Setting those heels down, shifting ourselves forward. Let's come into a nice high plank position. So just checking on ourselves, shoulders drawn back. Belly's tucked in. Inhale to fill those ribs up. Exhale to press all of the air out. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Take it down to the forearms again. So we're going to work the other side with our tap. So that should be the front side, but it's the other side either way. With our transition, I have us doing the front. So elbows right underneath the shoulders. Let's tap down and pull center. Tap and center. Inhale and exhale. Knees certainly could be down to modify it. Try not to let those hips try to start traveling up for 8. Center. 5. 4. 3. 2. We've got one more. Again, let's walk the toes in, and maybe you just hold this position. That's perfectly fine, strengthening into those shoulders. Otherwise, bring a little movement to it by shifting forward and sending those hips back. Coming forward and back. Inhale, exhale for 4. 3, 2, nice, one more time, shift forward and shift back, walking the toes back, leveling up the hips. We're going to straighten up those arms. Good. Take those hips up and back, bring the knees down to the mat, big toes together, sit it back. And let's round ourselves up and over. Coming down into the thighs, belly and chest again. Good. And then let's bring our arms forward. Take those legs next to each other. So pulling the belly in, tilting the pelvis. We're gonna inhale. Let's lift up the arms, chest, and thighs again. This time we're gonna sweep the arms back. Rotate the arms. Let's pull it forward. And then release it all down. So checking ourselves here. Keeping our alignment. We're gonna inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale to pull forward. Exhale down. We're squeezing those inner thighs. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Lifting. Pressing to get deeper into it. Staying steady as we pull it forward. And release. Let's go for 4 more. Up. And back. Forward. And down. Checking ourselves when we come down to the mat. Making sure those shoulders aren't shifted. We still have the belly drawn in. And release. Up. And back. And forward. And down. Let's go for 1 more. Up. And back. And forward. And down. Nice. And then let's inhale, drawing the arms, chest, and thighs up. Rolls. Oh, again, that we face each other. Hopefully working the other side, right? So we're going to bring those knees forward. So we've got our shins parallel to the front of the mat. We're just going to prop up our head here. So we do want to stay engaged. So drawing the belly in. We don't want to be resting on our mat. Foot is flexed on that top leg. So where we're going to start is just opening and closing before we connect the two. Good. Press and lower. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. So let's bring those heels together. Feet are both flexed. We lift up, and then we open and close. So you've got that V position with the feet. We're still drawing in here. Pressing open, pulling down. Nice. 4, 3, 2. Let's do 1 more of those. All right, now we're going to point the toes. Big toes are going to connect. You're going to open. You're going to reach. Bring it down and down. Open, reach, down, and down. Nice and steady. Wrap it open. Lengthen it out. Down and down. For 4, 3, 2. Very nice. Let's do 1 more. Open, reach, down and down. So we're going to set them back down. You're going to flex that top foot, bring that knee up. So now what we'll do is we're going to tap the knee and then tap the toes. I'm sorry, pointed toes. Good. Tap and tap. Tap. So really turning. Maybe that knee doesn't come all the way to the mat, but it's that idea, or mat. 4 and tap or map. 3 and tap. 2. Nice. 1 more. Tap and tap. Good. Now let's extend that leg forward. We're going to flex our foot. We're going to lower it down and up, down and up. Reach right through that heel. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. Point the toes to press it back. Flex the foot to pull it forward. Point and press and forward. Nice. Staying nice and steady here. For 4. And bring it forward. 3, 2. Let's do 1 more of those. Draw it back. Pull it forward. Good. We're going to draw back, reaching long out of those toes. Release the head. Bring the arm over by the ear. Now let's connect and release. And connect. Getting deeper into reaching out of those toes. Let's draw our circle. Try not to fall back or forward. Reach, reach, reach. 4, 3, 2, one more. And then let's reverse it. Reaching through. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Nice, and then bring it down. Let's take those legs long, so we're right in line with our mat. That top arm is right alongside the side of the body here. So we're going to, again, think a little bit more about the side here as we draw the legs up together. We're going to reach down the thigh and then release. And reach. Good. Trying to stay nice and steady on that bottom hip, not rocking back and forth. Bring the rib down to the hip and releasing for 4 and 3. Good. Really squeezing into it. 2 and then one more. Let's lift and lower. Bring that top arm right up by the ear. Let's lift up the upper body, lower body. Roll onto the belly and release it down. Palms come up underneath the shoulders. Inhale, let's press the chest up. Good. And now we're going to tuck and we're going to round it back. So right into your child's pose position. And then again here, let's stretch out that side that we just worked. So we're going to walk away from that side of the body. Inhale and exhale, staying low. Into the center. Inhale. On the exhale, just slowly bring the palms in toward the body. Stack ourselves up. Bring the shoulders by the ears and releasing down. Good. So let's change our position up here. I'm just going to turn, but we're going to start with our knees bent and fix my clothes. Start with our knees bent. Take our hands to our shins. We want to press our palms into our shins, shins into the palms as we bring the shoulders up, release them down and back. So we're just looking to find that tall spine now that we've changed things up here. Reaching through the crown of the head, we're going to release the arms. Good. Let's roll ourselves all the way down to the mat, into the lower, middle, upper. Bring the arms by the ears, and then we're going to take it up. So let's tuck our chin. We're going to reach forward, sort of like we're scooping. Bring the arms up into that tall spine. Good. Lower them down. Let's roll back again. Lots of control, lots of control. They come alongside the ears. We take fingertips up, drawing our shoulders down, lacing up our ribs, scooping in and up right here. Stretch forward, pull up nice and tall. Good. Lower the arms down. Let's do that 2 more times. Lowering down. Arms by the ears. Good. Fingertips to the ceiling. Tuck our chin. Reaching forward. And then lengthening it out. Arms come down. Let's roll it back down. Good. Fingertips to the ceiling. Tuck our chin. Peel. Reach forward and up. Excellent. So now we're going to change. We're going to lower the arms down. We're going to hinge back to a V position. So not rounding, but a V position. Nice. And then let's extend that front leg. We're going to squeeze those inner thighs so the inside of the knees are connected. Very good. And then let's rotate toward it and then come center. So relax the shoulder, keep the chest open, and we don't want to round through the lower back. So inhale and exhale, rotate and center. 4, 3, 2, good. One more time. set that foot down, come up nice and tall, roll all the way back down, arms by the ears, circle them around. Let's reach, reach, reach. They come alongside the body. We're gonna tuck our chin, we're gonna curl back up, reach it forward, and pull up. Good, lowering the arms down. Let's roll through, all the way down. Again, this time we add the circling of the arms, just looking for a little more stretch, tuck, curl, stretch forward. That chest comes right toward those thighs. Lower down, roll it back. Circle, reach, reach, reach. Tuck in, curl up, stretch forward, pull tall. Last one, coming down. Circling it around, tucking in, reaching forward, pulling tall. Good, stay nice and tall as we lower the arms. Hinge back, again, long spine. Find that spot. We're gonna extend the back leg, squeeze those inner thighs together again here, and then let's rotate to the back and pull it center. Rotate, inhale, and exhale. Hips stay facing forward. We're just rotating around for 4, 3, 2, one more time. Rotate and center. Good. Set that foot down. Come up nice and tall. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to come back. Let's bring those forearms to the mat. So while we're in this position, we don't want to sink into it. Stay nice and tall. Pressing those elbows down in to push away. Good. Let's bring those knees into the chest. Toes are down on our mat. A little more rotation. You're going to bring the knees to the front, to the back, to the front, and extend. Good. Toes come down, back, front, back, and extend. Forward, back, front, extend. Let's do one more. Back, front, back, and reach. Good. Come down into the center. Let's lengthen those legs out. So you're finding that spot that you can hold, so about 45. We're going to pull that front knee in, and then pull the back knee. Good. Front, and back, and front, and back. Nice work. Legs are strong. Reach out of those toes for 4, 3, 2. Nice job. One more of each. In and in. Good. Bending both. Let's bring those toes down again. Take it to the back with the knees, to the front, to the back, and reach. Let's go front, back, front, and reach. Back, front, back, and reach. One more. Rotate to the front, to the back, to the front, and reach. Good. Bring it down. Pull back into the center. Let's again extend those legs out. Good. Holding nice and steady. Let's crisscross. One on top, one on bottom. Holding it. Squeezing into it. Reaching out of those toes. Nice work. And we've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Pull the knees in. Let's release so that we roll to the mat and hug the knees in. Inhale and exhale here. A little rock back and forth. Very nice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring our knees so that they're right over the hips. So we've got our tabletop legs, And then we're gonna stretch our arms. We've got our wrists and elbows lined up right over our shoulders. So let's tilt the pelvis here just a bit. Pull up on that pelvic floor so that the lower back is on the mat. And then just make sure the shoulders are drawn down. Keep this set position as we reach opposite arm and leg. So front arm and back leg. Inhale and then exhale. And we're gonna switch. Back arm and front leg. Good. Hold that set position. Inhale and exhale. Remember, it's holding that set position sometimes as we bring movement to other parts of the body, the arms and legs. Good. Reach and pull it in. So let's keep resistance. Maybe think about moving through water. We have to press the arm down, really push out that leg, and then we switch. All while holding steady. Reach and center. Reach. Nice job. Lengthening and in and lengthening. So let's go for 2 more. Keeping it set, keeping it set. Inhale and exhale and reach. And in one more time. Alrighty, so let's bring those arms down alongside us. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders so that we're looking right at the belly. Let's keep the legs nice and steady. Just draw the arms with an inhale. Exhale, push them back down. Inhale, pull them up. Exhale, press it down. Again, we lift and press. Reaching, reaching, lift and press for 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. Press it down, hold. Right here, let's move those thighs away from the body. Inhale, exhale back to the top, and away. Holding that set position, keep that pull up on the pelvic floor. Keep the belly scooped in. Inhale, exhale, excellent work. For 4, and center. 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. And now we're going to put the 2 together. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Set position. Inhale and exhale. Really scooping, keeping the belly drawn in. Keeping those shoulders set. Open it up. And bring it in. For 4, 3, 2. Nice. 1 more time. Excellent. Let's release the head, neck, and shoulders down. Take our toes right up to the ceiling. Good. You're going to open out nice and wide. 1, 2, and then squeeze it back in. Open out. 1, 2. Bring it back in. Lots of resistance. 1, 2, and in. 1, 2, and squeeze. Press, press, center. Press, press, center. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Press, press, and center. So we're gonna again lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Good. Bring those heels together. Let's lower those legs down together. Inhale. Exhale to the top. And down. And up. And down. Good. Inhale, really scooping. Exhale to pull to the top. So we draw the belly a little deeper with that exhale. 3, 2, 1 more time. Lower and lift. Good. Keep those legs right there. Releasing the head, neck, and shoulders down just so that we can take those hands behind the head. We're gonna lift up in the center. So let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Take that front shoulder across and bring it center. Take that back shoulder across. Again, let's switch front. Legs are steady, back. Elbows wide. Mindful of the movement, really squeezing and twisting into it. 4, 3, 2, excellent. And then let's do one more of each. Rotate and rotate. Releasing the hands. Let's keep that front thigh coming in toward the chest as we extend that back leg away. And then switch. And switch. Good. Pressing down, pulling up, connecting, steady in the center. Good. A little deeper for 4, 3, 2, nice, one more of each. Draw it in, and then bring those legs together, knees into the chest as we release the head, neck, and shoulders. Pulling the shoulders down, keeping that neck long. Let's just take our chin to the back shoulder. Rotating the head up and through the center to the front. And then one more of each to the back. And then to the front. Good. Head into the center. Set those feet down so they're as close as you can get them comfortably to the glutes. Arms alongside us. Let's tilt the pelvis and roll ourselves up. So lifting into a bridge position. So what we want to think about here is pressing the feet down into our mat. So we've got a nice push down to activate the glutes and the hamstrings. You do want to think about squeezing them, and then we're drawn in through the center so that we're not overarching. We're going to lower down just so that we hover and then press up. Lower down and up. Good. Inhale and exhale. Think about the squeeze to lift. We can certainly do this movement without working those right muscles. Lower and press. We're going to stay at the top here in 4, 3, 2. So this next one, let's press up, hold. Good. So arms alongside us. We've got this nice long line. We're going to bring that front knee. We're going to pull it in toward the chest. We're going to extend that leg long. Pull it in. Reach out. Pull it in. Reach out. Good. Really pressing through that back foot. Holding it nice and steady. 4. Pull it in. 3. And in. 2. Nice. One more. Reach. And pull it in. Now take those toes up. Flex. Press down. Point. Draw up. Flex. Press down. Point. Pull it up. Good. Hold steady. Nice squeeze. Really drawing in so that we don't, again, arch. Down and up. For 4. To the top. 3. 2. Nice. One more. Down and up. Right here. Keep those toes pointed. Let's just press up. Up. Right through that back heel. 4. 3. 2. One more. Nice. Set the foot down. We're still lifted. Check on your shoulders. So right where you're at, let's just go up about an inch. Up. Up. Good. Just a squeeze. A little bit more of a squeeze to get deeper. Up. 4. 3. 2. One more. Nice. So hold steady. Now we're going to pull that back knee in and reach Nice. For 4, 3, 2, and then one more. Good. Drawing the knee in, taking the toes up, flex to press down, point to draw up. Flex it down, point it up. Nice. We push for 4, take it to the top. 3, to the top. 2, and then one more. Let's set that foot down. Again, check on ourselves. We're going to lower so that we hover. Exhale, back up. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze a little more. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, and then let's press this next one up. Inhale. And then on our exhale, we're going to slowly roll it down. So we want to go through the upper back, into the middle back, and lower back. Excellent. From here, lengthen those legs. Very nice. Bring those arms up by the ears, pulling the shoulders down. So we're going to go into a hollow hold. So let's lift those legs and draw the head, neck, and shoulders up. We're going to roll over to the side. We're going to come back up through the center, and then we're going to roll to the back. And center. Let's go to the front. And center to the back. Nice. 2 more to each side. Roll. And center. Last one to the front, and then last one to the back. And then from right here, let's lift into our teaser position. Inhale, exhale, draw the arms, inhale, exhale. You can certainly hold them steady, up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, good. One more. Lift and lower and release. Bring those arms back up by the ears. We're going to flex our feet and open our legs as wide as our mat. Fingertips to the ceiling. Tuck our chin, peel ourselves up right into a tall spine. Press the arms down. Let's rotate to the back. Come forward for 3, slicing. 2, 1. And center, rotate to the front. Come forward for 3, 2, 1. Come center, draw those arms up. Let's come down in between the legs. Good. Inhale, exhale. Back up nice and tall. Bring those arms out. Draw them up. Let's roll ourselves down. Nice. And again, fingertips to the ceiling, tuck our chin, peel ourselves, take it tall, press it down, rotate around. Let's come forward for 3, 2, 1, and center to the front. 3, 2, 1. Center, draw those arms up, and then let's come forward, down in between the legs. Inhale, and then exhale. Changing on this one, we're just going to come up, bring those shoulders by the ears, release. Good. Pull those legs in, and now turn. Arms out. Let's draw up. Good. Interlace those palms. Press the chest forward, and then round through. Good. Back up tall. Press forward. Round through. And then we're going to come back up nice and tall. Release the arms. Take the hands right behind the back. Interlace. Press away from the body. Let the chin come down to the chest. Inhale and exhale. center. Finish with one nice stretch. And then exhale. It's all down. Very nice. Thank you for joining me. That hour goes by fast.